Hola beloveds, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I records energy and people. So built. And this is our pick a card for the year ahead 2023. What magical miracles are coming to you, beloved? We are going to find out what you need to know for 2023. Okay, so y'all know I am filming this in December, right before the winter solstice, as well as the new moon in Capricorn. So what's really amazing about this energy is that we are gearing up for our goals, okay, with that Capricornian energy to usher in 2023, okay? And right before we have that new moon, we have the sun in Capricorn, as well as the winter solstice on the northern hemisphere. Now, this is going to be a symbolism for the shift in the seasons. Okay, the shift in the seasons is going to be giving us in the northern hemisphere the darkest night of the year. Okay, this is when we are experiencing the darkest day of the year. Okay, and for this energy, I'm going to be hosting a collective candle Reiki. Okay, for this collective candle Reiki, we are doing a money miracles activation for money, for abundance, to increase our income, to increase our opportunities, our jobs, our new careers, promotions, luck, any form of money, magic, miracles, abundance, and stability, reaching our goals is that Capricorn energy. This is happening on December 21st, 2022. If you're interested in this collective Reiki session, it includes a distance Reiki session. It includes a YouTube live the night of the collective candle Reiki, the night of the winter solstice. Okay, I go live on YouTube for about 1 hour. I have a crystal sound bath as well as on-screen energy healing, and I finish it with a collective tarot reading. Okay, so this is going to be an impactful way to clear your energy, cleanse your chakras, to bring in 2023 with that fresh energy, open and accepting money miracles, saying yes, okay, to those shifts, to those changes, not only physically, but spiritually and energetically. Okay, if you're interested in working with me on the solstice, secure spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. I usually host these every new and full moon, but I'm not doing the new moon in Capricorn. I'm doing the winter solstice. So if you want to tap in, baby, tap in. Okay, this is the only way to book with me. I'm also doing year ahead readings on my website as well, bigempressenergyllc.com. Be mindful, okay, beloveds, of scammers. Scammers. I would never DM you reaching out saying, oh, I have a affiliate, nothing like that. Okay, only way to work with me is on my website. This is a legitimate LLC, so don't play with me. Okay, so let's get into it and see what we need to know for this pick a card. Now, I'm going to be having 3 options as per usual. You have crystals to choose from as well. You can go with the number, you can go with the crystal, whichever one is calling you, honey. All right, trust in your intuition, trust in yourself. The messages that are meant for you will find you, and you cannot miss them. So trust yourself, beloved. If you have some time today, get some tea and let's chat. Okay, you can watch the whole video, take what resonates and leave the rest. Of course, say what's up in the comments if it does resonate. Like the video, subscribe. This is an easy way to keep your algorithm high vibrational, telling YouTube that you like this type of content so you could discover more amazing readers. Okay, so let's get into this reading. I'm going to show you the options for each pile. So for pile number 1, we do have selenite. For pile number 1, we have selenite. For pile number 2, I have lapis lazuli. For pile number 2, we have lapis lazuli. And for pile number 3, we have fluorite. Okay, fluorite for pile number 3. Now, whichever one is calling you is the one for you. Don't overdo it. Don't overguess. Don't second guess. Just chill, okay? So we're going to get started with, of course, pile number 1, okay? If this is your reading, pile number 1, can I get it? Oh, for pile number 1, spirit. You guys, let's get into it. Let's see what we need to know for pile number 1. If you chose selenite, this pile is for you, okay? Now let's see what it do. Okay. So I'm going to be using the Winter Way Santa's Helpers deck. It is from tarotcollectibles.com. They have really cute decks, really fun decks. I like cute, fun decks, okay? I'm a Gemini stellium. Okay. Let's get into it, see what you need to know. Spirit guides calling upon the masters, teachers, loved ones of every single body, tapping in for pound number 1 spirit. What do they need to know for their highest and their best spirit? What is the energy, the message that you want them to know for this year ahead 2023 going into this Capricorn season, spirit? Let us know. What is the message? Thank you for allowing us to channel for the highest good of everybody involved. So you guys, I'm seeing a lot of throat chakra energy for you guys. Okay, you guys are coming into a year where you're going to feel more confident expressing yourself, or maybe this will be a magically creative year where closed mouths don't get fed. You're going to need to put yourself out there in uncomfortable positions and uncomfortable ways, but it will be completely worth it for you to take those leaps of faith. We have 4 of Cups, okay? So you guys could be feeling lonely, bored, stagnant, hungover, all right? Maybe you're going to be drinking a lot, okay? Or just indulging in something that is not actually fulfilling you, okay? It's actually depleting you and taking away your energy. Likely it is that it's something that really hurts you. It could be self-harm. It could hurt other people. With this 3 of Swords, it is also likely that you guys, they suffer some sort of heartbreak or disappointment from somebody that said they were about something, but they only were charming you. They only wanted to tell you what they thought you had wanted to know, but it wasn't actually indicative of their truth. Okay, Knight of Cups. Temperance card in the reverse. Some of you guys are really needing to learn moderation. You guys might be going to some sort of cleanse, detoxification as well of your body, your mind, and your spirit. You guys could have also just want to eat healthier, drink more water, consuming less sugar, but focusing on patience as well as moderation. With the Temperance card in the reverse and the 4 of Cups, you guys are likely overindulge in things, okay? You don't know when to say no. You don't know when you've had enough. You can't really talk level up your tolerance as much. And if this is not in terms of with like substances or drinking, this could be with media, with social media, with friends, with just taking on other people's energy and kind of claiming it as your own when it actually has nothing to do with you. And then it kind of makes you imbalance. All right. And then we also have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's likely that somebody was keeping secrets from you, and they're going to be, it's going to be revealed to you. It's going to be shown to you the way that people might have been deceptive. Emotionally neglectful is also what I'm seeing. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be spending more time by yourself in 2023, or just very picky with your company, okay? 9 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. It's likely that if you are going through a heartbreak situation, or you're going through any sort of situation at this point, it is likely that you are still checking on this person that maybe you had a falling out with, or this person is still checking for you. You guys are still keeping tabs on each other with this Page of Swords. It's giving a little bit of a spy. It's giving, I miss you, so I'm spying on you. I just want to check on you. Also, we are starting the year with the Mercury retrograde, so some of you guys may be being revisited by people from the past that hurt you, and now they're trying to make some promises to you. They're trying to kind of show you another side to them that may not actually be reflective, of course, of what they want and what they mean. You guys have some of you guys have a very sexual or relationship with this person, or you really indulge in your temptations, okay? Addictions are very prevalent in your life. Of course, addictions could take many forms, but you guys are addicted to something that is kind of hurting you. Some of you guys could also even be workaholics, okay? It could be a really busy work year for you as well. You guys have the 10 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. This is mental exhaustion, mental fatigue. But it's likely that you are blowing things out of proportion. You're making them a bigger deal than it is. Okay, you have to accept who people are the first time. All right, we have the Devil card. This is that Capricorn energy we were talking about. Okay, that Capricorn energy we were talking about is in this Devil card. Some of you guys are going to be realizing here how you have like put yourself in a position that you are now currently being guided to free yourself from. Maybe this is seeking other people's approval, or, you know, other people's wanting to control other people, having other people controlling you. This could also be just a sexual addiction. Anything that has to do with addiction is the devil card as well, or something that you could be very obsessive over. Some of you guys are very obsessed over trying to make like a business plan come true or bring a vision to fruition, and it's not going to happen on your time. Spirit is like, it's going to happen when it needs to happen. It's going to happen on that divine time. So you cannot rush things, okay? You cannot rush the flow. You cannot rush the process. You cannot rush. We have Ace of Swords and Justice card. It is likely that if you guys have any legal issues or anything like that, they will be resolved in 2023, I believe, in your favor. But you may have to buckle down, take certain things very seriously. Don't let yourself get distracted by certain things because you need a clear mind. But I do see that you guys are going to be getting some sort of justice or vindication. Also, with this Justice card and the Ace of Swords, some of you guys are writing out business plans. Okay, some of you guys might also be wanting to reapply to school as well. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, some of you guys are needing to implement some serious boundaries with yourself as well as with others. Serious boundaries can mean like, I can't hang out today because I have these really big dreams. I have these really big goals. I'll catch you next time. And I did say you guys were going to be having a very active throat chakra year, and that Ace of Swords is all about that communication. Okay, it's all about communication, knowing when to say yes and knowing when to say no. No is actually a protection spell. Okay, no is the most accessible protection spell, and you do not have to explain why you're saying no to a certain person or a certain situation. That's on period. That's on mamas. What's challenging for you guys, though, is to really let go of that heartbreak, let go of resentment, let go of regret and deceptions. I really feel like as well, you're going to be realizing where people lied to you or were very deceptive to you or didn't show you the whole truth to a certain situation. Okay, because you guys have a lot of swords coming up as challenges. Okay, communication could be a challenge for you guys. Okay, you guys are also going to see that you have to commit to ending something. You have to commit to ending that relationship. You have to commit to leaving that job. You have to commit to betting on yourself 100%, because we have cross and ring. A commitment has come to an end. Or some of you guys said yes to something. You said yes to a commitment, but it's going to be cut short. It's not going to be everything you thought it was going to be, because it was a lot of smoke and mirrors. It was a lot of promises. It was a lot of, it's going to be like this and don't worry. But realizing certain people don't really have your back. Some of you guys here as well, you are addicted to commitment. You might be a serial dater, a serial monogamist person where you just commit to this person, commit to this person, commit to this person. And all those energetic stray energy is actually going to be needing for you to kind of call your energy back to yourself, okay? Because it's just too much out there in the world. But yeah, you guys are cutting your commitments short when you're realizing that they're actually not really aligning with perhaps your long-term vision. You guys have yes, go for it, action. Okay, so if you've been, oh my God, addiction. I told you guys are struggling with some sort of addiction. It could be numerous things. This is for a large group of people, so don't try to make it fit if it's not fitting. But some of you guys might be addicted to certain things that cause brain fog or are distractions. This could be you guys are addicted to sex. Anything like that, watching people, engage in filthy activities, okay? Pills, drinking, smoking. So again, social media, comparison, overworking, all of these addictions are coming up and being highlighted in 2023. And you need to give yourself also the green light to move forward, to say yes to some sort of new commitment, to say yes to, you know, what you envision for yourself in the long term. And some of you guys may also be needing someone to talk to, a therapist, or to pick up a journaling practice where you write things down, maybe a dream journal as well. But you are feeling a little bit violated by people. It says betrayal, gossip, competition, petty gossip. We have Libra and Virgo, responsibilities and partnerships. So these could be people in your life, your own placements, important seasons in 2023. Relationships are being highlighted, as well as your own responsibilities, your own duties to maybe yourself, or again, to your partners, to people that you are in relation with. And then on the bottom of the deck, you do have wish fulfilled. So some sort of wish is coming true for you in 2023. Maybe this is freeing yourself from addiction, freeing yourself from circumstances that make you feel less than or unworthy or not valuable. I feel like this wish fulfilled comes through when you say yes to certain things. And I also feel like you're going to, have a wish fulfillment. Full moon. Okay, full moon. So with this energy, I feel like you guys are going to have a very emotional year, or this year is going to be coming up with a lot of climaxes, a lot of illuminations, things that were hidden, things that you didn't see before are going to be coming to light, okay? I feel like things are going to start clicking and making sense to you. Your intuition might be heightened, and you're going to be able to speak to spirit or your higher self in a more clear and facilitated way as well. Bottom of the deck is veiled. So anything that was hidden, I feel like is going to be illuminated or come to light. Ooh. Let's see what crystal you should be working with in 2023. Any crystals that you should invest in or work with. Any crystals you got. I literally just pulled this, you guys. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. This is why I do like to pull on camera, because it blows my mind. It really blows my mind. I have complete full body chills. This says, are you striving for a deeper connection with the divine? Quiet your mind. Listen to what your angels and guides want you to know. Hear the ancient wisdom within. Align your spinal column. Care for your bones, muscles, nerves, and your cells. And the angel says, angel of divine guidance. I am aligned with the divine. I am a spiritual being of divine love and divine light. My spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I have access to the ancient wisdom stored within me. I love that, you guys. Write that down. Say that in the rising. Say that. Have that hanging up for you guys somewhere for this 2023 year, because that is a really beautiful, holistic prayer. And you guys picked selenite, and then we pulled selenite. So it was just confirmation that you chose probably the right pile, or that you are working with selenite in 2023. It's highly cleansing, okay? So it's really beautiful to work with. Highly suggests selenites, but it is amplifying, okay? Ishtar, boundaries. And I told you guys with that Ace of Swords, say no. You can't make it up. This is why I love to pull on camera. I really do. Y'all know there's no cap in my rap when I be talking. This says, love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. And this is the goddess you're going to be working with in 2023. Ishtar. Okay, I'm going to end your reading with one more card. This is the Get Your Deck Out Oracle card. It's really funny. This says, the empathic eel. There was once an empathic eel with super strong power to feel. This sometimes left her feeling blue as she absorbed all of the bad stuff too. So many of us are sensitive but Empathy takes that one step further. Empaths feel everything, the beautiful, the bad, and the plain ugly. We can often put this ability to good use, but it's quite frankly effing exhausting. Are you feeling everything right now? So like I said, you guys, this is going to be an emotional year for you. A lot of things coming and illuminating, not only about yourself, but about others around you. So that's why you might be feeling like, you know what? I'd rather just spend some time by myself. I'd rather just spend some time by myself or with, you know, people who support my nervous system, people who are going to be there for me, people who have shown me that they add peace to my life. Okay, so thank you guys, pal number one, for watching this reading. If it resonated with you, please comment. Okay, love to read the comments. You can also send a love donation, okay, as well to my PayPal, my Cash App, or buymeacoffee.com. And you guys, if you're interested in this collective candle Reiki for Money Miracles activation on the winter solstice, December 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay. All right, number one, that was a beautiful reading. Can I get an for pile number two? Pile number two, this is your reading. If you chose lapis lazuli, we're going to get into it and see what you need to know for 2023. Babe. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, All right, you guys. I'm feeling it in my sacral chakra. Orange is your color. Orange is your aura. Sacred, divine, feminine, creative. Going with the flow. Don't you know, baby? You so original. Oh, some of you guys could be musicians, artists, dancers, or you need to be more creative. If you're a little bit of a stiff, when you dance, you looking like a cardboard that's just swaying in the wind. You need to maybe take some dancing lessons, tap in with your divine feminine, cook your food, tend to a garden, do something that's opening you up to receive. Okay, Spirit, what does pile number two need to know right now for their highest and their best, Spirit? What does pile number two need to know for the year ahead 2023, Espiritu? 5 of Wands. In the reverse, okay, you guys, 5 of Wands in the reverse. This is conflict. Maybe you're feeling conflicted about where to go. You're fighting with yourself. You're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You don't know what you want to know, what you don't know. Some people could also be trying to drag you into some conflict. You know you ain't got time for that. There could be an immature woman in your life, a mother, grandmother, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys as well could be fighting with your mother, arguing with your mother, or your mother's fighting or arguing a battle, or your grandmother could also be having a battle of some sort. 7 of Wands. So you guys are very fiery energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the 7 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. You guys are wanting to fight. You guys are feeling a little bit aggressive. You guys could be very emotionally turned up. Like if someone triggers you emotionally, you see black and you just go ham. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, every man's out there for themselves. All right. We got the Strength card. A Leo energy. You guys are very fiery. You could have these placements in your life, or someone in your life has these fiery placements. So you're going to be triggered. You're going to be triggered emotionally, and you're going to have to stop yourself from fighting. Not everything deserves your attention. Page of Cups in the reversed. There are some immature people in your life or in your family. Maybe some of you guys, it's you. You are easily triggered. You're easy to respond. Like someone says something and you just dig into them because you have no couth, okay? You are one of those people that you're very tough around the edges. And nobody is playing with you if they know what's good for them, okay? You're the kind of person that every friend needs because you ain't going to let nobody play your friend, okay? You are going to be like, babe, I feel like you're very much in your masculine energy, which means that you're not afraid to take up space. You're not afraid to say what it is that's on your mind, okay? And to the point where some of you guys are even detached from your emotional realm. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups coming up here. And that reminds me that this year is starting with the Mercury retrograde. You guys could be dealing with certain people from the past or the same kind of things that maybe you thought you got over. and you're going to be realizing you didn't. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. This is Piscean energies. You guys could have Pisces around you. Two of Cups. Okay. Lots of cups. So it's very challenging for you to be in the flow. It's very challenging for you to tap into your emotions. Okay. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So you guys could also be having a lot of childish people around you, or maybe you have 2 kids, you have 2 children. Or if it has nothing to do with physical children, you could be tending to your own inner child, reprogramming your own inner child, tending to your, mother wounds, okay? Mother wounds, parent-child relationships, and stuff like that. Some of you guys are in your masculine because you have to direct and raise and rear children, or you're like the most mature person in your friend group. But you got to take a break from always forcing your will or trying to feel like everything depends on you. And if you don't do it, then nobody's going to do it and all of those things. Because you have the Hanged Man and the Strength cards. You need to have the strength to take a pause in 2023. You have to have the strength to step away from certain situations and let them handle themselves. And what I'm hearing is golden silence. It's so important, you guys, to indulge in golden silence. Not everything deserves a response. A response actually is giving your energy away to something. So make sure that it's productive. Make sure that you think it's going to actually be helpful and not just instigate something to blow it up and blow it up even worse, blowing something up into smithereens. All right. Strength in the Hanged Man. Some of you guys need to have the strength to do certain travel, to take a break from work so you can travel. Some of you guys need to take a break from work because you have someone to take care of in your family. You have to take care of somebody. Maybe somebody's getting sick and you need to have the strength for that. There could be family fights, family arguments coming in 2023. But I do feel like the miracle that is manifesting for you guys is a deeper relationship with spirit, with God, with the divine. And some of you guys could also be receiving emotionally fulfilling connections this year. Maybe it was hard for you to maintain certain relationships because of fighting, because of arguments, maybe because of jealousy, the feeling of competition, feeling like people smile up in your face, but once you turn around, they be yucky. All of that, you don't have time for that. I feel like with this Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, this is a year where you're in your creative zone, okay? Maybe you are going to also be seeking out like art therapy, drama therapy, physical therapy, okay? But you are sort of like in this situation where you're regaining and learning how to tap in with that creative, sacral, feminine flow. Some of you guys, I feel like if you have fights or arguments with certain people, like let's say your baby daddy, let's say a sibling, a cousin, I do feel like all those fights and tensions will be resolved, or they'll work themselves out somehow in this year, maybe in 5-7 months deep in, right? May or August, something, or July, something may happen, even August, because we do have Leo. Okay, something might transpire and there's actually going to be a meeting of the minds, a keeping of the peace. So I think that's very positive. You guys also at the bottom of the deck have Page of Wands. So you have 3 pages here. You also may take this year to learn something new. Okay, maybe you're learning how to read cards. You're learning how to paint. You're learning how to build things from scratch. You're learning how to bake from scratch. But this is a year where you're like an apprentice and you don't know everything, babes. So you got to take a second to learn. Don't let the lack of knowledge, the lack of experience, the lack of anything get in your way of creating these new experiences, okay? And some of you guys here also are going to have to be a little bit more mature this year and not as quick to react to certain things. Slow down with the emotional jumping to conclusions. I'm seeing with this 6 of Cups, some of you guys are focusing a lot with children. Maybe you're going to be working with children, working like teaching children, working in a daycare, watching your friends' kids, watching your friends' animals, pet sitting, cat sitting. But you guys are going to be working with the youth in some way or capacity, or just doing something new. Like let's say you're starting a new career. It's your first day on the job at some point. You guys could be definitely getting a new job, getting a new career, getting a new lover, all of those things. And if you're already in a relationship, If you guys, if you and your lover have been fighting or having emotional disagreements, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation happening here with you guys. So have the strength to take pause, have the strength to know not everything is revealed instantly. You guys also need to have the strength to meditate more, to pause more, to see that there's just more. It's just more to life, babe. And you guys are going to need to rest more than usual in 2023 as well. Some of you guys may end certain relationships too that are no longer fulfilling. This could be leaving a job, leaving a partner, leaving a friendship that is no longer fulfilling. You're like, you know what? I'm good off of this. Do you know what? I'm good off of all of this. You guys are going to have to make a decision. It could be a very difficult decision around your heart. Okay? You have to make a difficult decision about what you're passionate about or what you love, what you want to pour your heart into. You have crossroad and mountain and heart coming up for you with the Lenormand. Some of you guys have a difficult, like I said, a difficult decision to make, and you have to follow your heart. Some of you guys need to make a decision, but you're delaying it because it's going to be causing emotional, it's going to have emotional repercussions in your life, in your family, in your close circle. So you also may be like, you know, I don't really want to do all of that right now. And you don't have to rush, but I do see that there is a difficult decision you're going to have to make. And I feel like you have to put love at the center of this. Like, let's say, again, with that baby daddy situation, it's like obviously not for everybody, you guys, but bear with me. If there's a challenging relationship, but you're stuck with this person in some way, or you're bound to this person in some way, this is a karmic situation. You might have to make a difficult decision to let love lead, to let compassion lead, to, it's not really making excuses for people, but it's actually protecting your peace. You're not demanding that other people provide certain things for you. You're like, you know what? I'm going to meet you where you are. 6 of Cups, but I'm going to be a little bit more mature. Maybe I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm not going to drag you down because I feel down. Okay. You guys may also have to make a difficult decision around love relationships in general, or if it's not a love relationship, it could be about like a passion project or something like that. You guys have mental health. So you guys also may be wanting to seek any form of therapy that could help you with mental health or daily practices, again, like dancing, singing, anything that's connecting you with your sacral chakra. This says self-sabotage, anxiety, apathetic, ask for help, worry, avoidance, insomnia, panic. You have Gemini. This could be your placements or someone near you, or just like an important season coming up. Oof. You guys, you have third party entanglement, broken heart, and stage 5 clinger. Lots of things around the heart. Codependent, pay attention to me. Everyone leaves me. Some of you guys, I feel like you could be this person where you could be that a clingy person. You could have these very tight emotional bonds to people where you don't actually want to open up to flow and maybe let them go and let new people in your life. And in a way, you self-sabotage by keeping yourself around certain people that don't have your best interest at heart, that maybe are two-faced, that say one thing and they do another. Also, you guys may have to make a difficult decision around love, like if someone hurts your heart or broke up with you, or maybe they're codependent or they make you feel uncomfortable. I would not just give my number out to random people. I would be very careful about who you allow in your space, because certain things that people say, especially people close to you, can really hurt and dig very deep into you. And this is kind of that fighting energy you guys were having. Your goddess is Sulis, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as lakes, rivers, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So maybe you want to take a vacation by the water or spend more time in the water whenever you can. Okay, taking more baths than usual, even that. Or you want to go on a trip to somewhere tropical, you want to go to a rainforest, you want to visit your ancestors' lands, you're working with water, maybe you're also a water sign. I just heard something. Now let's see what crystal you should work with in 2023, what crystal you should work with in 2023. Or angel message as well. You guys have clear quartz and aphrodite, okay? Clear quartz. Are you trying to gain clarity? Do things seem hazy and dark right now? Is your path unclear or uncertain? Go within to see the positive in all circumstances. Focus on the matter at hand. Maintain loving thoughts surrounding your current life situation. Angel of clarity. I see my life situation clearly and from a greater perspective. I'm focused in all that I do. I am lovingly conscious in every action I take. I proceed with a greater understanding of what is required of me. That is beautiful. It's really beautiful. You guys might want to write that down. Keep it somewhere so it's fresh in your mind over 2023. Get some clear quartz or aphrodite. And these are very similar kind of crystals. They look similar-ish. This says, do you wish to gain a better understanding of a situation? It's time to meditate. Sit in silence. Open your consciousness. Listen for your soul's truth and embrace it without judgment. Mental clarity and self-acceptance are gifts of a regular meditation practice. Angel of meditation. I am blessed with great mental clarity. I clear my mind effortlessly and intimately know and trust my inner truth. I accept myself without judgment. I meditate regularly with great ease and enjoy being insightful. So meditate and it will give you clarity. Okay. 1 + 2 = 3. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to end your reading with the Get Your Deck Out Oracle cards. This is crazy, you guys. This is crazy because pile number 1 got something very similar. But they didn't get this one, but they did. I'm like gonna look and see what they got. But it's like really stuck to my table. I don't want to break a sweat. Whoa. So look at how these cards, how similar they are. And that's why I was like, I thought I'm not pulling like double cards. I keep putting the cards to the side. I didn't know there were 2 different empathic eels. This one is empowered. Okay. So this says, one day she found her magic and her life improved within the hour. Now the bad stuff can't get near her and slides right off her slippery exterior. Empowered. You recognize what you need to feel healthy in mind and body. Don't let these good habits slip or feel guilty for putting yourself first. In fact, maybe share your wisdom and raise others up too. Okay, so you guys are feeling empowered in 2023 after making those important decisions. Okay, so pile number 2, if that reading resonated with you, please like the video, comment, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Liking this video is a free way to keep your timeline high vibrational, so YouTube can show you more readers and everything like that. And let's say you're a reader. Let's say you have a YouTube channel. It's going to help your channel too. So hit the like button. Thank you very much. Go to bigempressenergyllc.com to secure a spot for my collective candle Reiki Money Miracles activation. Okay. Excited to end this year with that. And if you want a year ahead reading, also on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay. Let's get into it. I want to get into it. Okay, Lisa. All right. If you chose pile number 3, If you chose fluorite, this is your reading. We're going to see what your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors want you to know for this year ahead, 2023. Can I get an for pile number 3? Let's get into it and see what you need to know for 2023. Spirit guides call upon the masters, teachers, the loved ones of every single body who chose pile number 3. Spirit, what do they need to know for 2023? Okay. I'm seeing yellow, solar plexus chakra. You guys may be needing to make some important decisions in 2023 are going to come with some serious crossroads, okay? We got the King of Swords. This is your energy. You guys are leaders. You lead with logic. People support your vision. With this King of Swords as well, you guys could be business owners, entrepreneurs, making your money work for you. You guys could be very logical or as well have air placements, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys feel like you're in a situation where you're not getting what you need to receive. You're not getting what you need to receive. You're not getting what you put into certain situations. Relationships that are not reciprocal, investments that are, you're having more losses than gains, okay? Ooh. You guys have Jack Frost. So this is like something cooling over, icing over, a freezing of some sort. Maybe you're freezing or icing certain people out, or they're doing that to you with that Jack Frost. It is like the death card. So there's changes, okay? Some certain changes happening here. We got the Emperor. So you guys are very much in that divine masculine yellow solar plexus chakra energy. And you guys, again, this emphasizes your bossness, okay? This emphasizes as well your ability to take up space, to be heard, to be seen, to kind of direct people, to delegate. King of Pentacles. So you guys have 2 kings now. King of Pentacles in the reverse as a challenge. Some of you guys, even though you're very confident in yourself or your abilities, money or making money could be challenging in 2023. We have the 8 of Swords because there's certain things that you're not seeing. I feel like you guys work harder, not smarter sometimes, and that's what needs to change. Okay, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys, you work from home. Okay, you work from home, or this year you're going to be looking for a new home, a new space, a new office, a new workplace. 4 of Wands, some sort of celebration here. And you know what? How you guys could be opening up to more abundance and everything. First of all, don't limit yourself, okay? Keep your prices high. Don't lower your standards. Don't lower your prices. King of Pentacles, too, is be more real. People want to see you, the real version of you. Or if you're selling a product, like make sure that you're putting everything into your product, that it feels like people are going to be getting certain juju from it. They're going to be getting certain like powers, or they're going to be getting some ability through this product, like something that they couldn't do before, they're going to be able to do now. With this King of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys have to be showing more of yourself. You have to be more raw, real, and authentic. And if this is not with people, is with yourself. That's how you're going to be able to be more successful, by paying attention to what you're being called to lead on and doing it. Don't let money stop you. Don't let people stop you, resources stop you, because the divine will send those signs. With this King of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are hiding a part of yourself, and that's blocking your money. Tell those dark stories, because people can relate to them. You don't have to hold everything by yourself. Remember I said you guys have to delegate. 10 of Wands. You might have to invest money so other people who are actually good at certain aspects can help you. And I'm going to give you an example, okay? Let's say you do a YouTube, okay? You don't have to be the filmer, editor, producer, create the set, create the topic, write this, write that. Maybe you need to hire an editor. Maybe you need to hire a YouTube coach. Maybe you need to talk to somebody who can kind of help you to delegate all those responsibilities, because a leader, a king, knows that, you know what, maybe I'm not the best editor. Maybe I'm not the best marketer. Maybe I'm not the best website designer. I have to invest. And then I see you guys being like, but I don't have the money. But you have money for shoes. You got money for food. You got money for things that you think is so important, but you need to prioritize yourself because your dreams are on hold, okay? Goddamn. Oh, let's talk about it. Actually, I was going to pull one more card, and I see that one's flipped up. So I'm going to pull it out, and guess what? It's the King of Cups. You guys have 3 kings. You guys have some boss-ass energy. 3 kings with the Emperor card and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So you have 10-10. Major portals happening for you guys. I feel like with this 10-10, certain things are ending so new things can begin. With 10-10 as well, you guys, I feel like with that energy, you guys could be very overwhelmed with all the responsibilities and all the things that you have to do and decide and delegate and tell this person to do that, this person to do that. I'm like seeing a mom with like 10 kids. Like you have so much to do, right? And with that, it's like maybe you can get one of your kids to start sweeping the kitchen. Maybe you can get one of your kids to clean up the lawn, all right? Maybe you can get one of your kids to make a phone call from you, okay? It's about delegating, not about doing everything yourself, okay? Because people also want to be of service. People also need to learn how to be of service, how to do certain things for themselves. I feel like you guys are changing the way that you lead, changing the way you parent, changing the way you show up to work, changing the way that you take care of yourself. And what I'm seeing with 10-10 as well is that you have to realize that you don't go from A to Z like that. You have to go through all the steps. So if you're trying to, create more income, create more money for yourself, create more stability, relocate to a new home, it ain't gonna happen like, oh, I did it and all of a sudden. Don't get discouraged is what I'm trying to tell you, because all good things take time. Do not get discouraged. I want you guys to take that away from this reading, pile number 3. Don't get discouraged by how much is on your plate, by all the ideas that you want to act on, all the places you want to go to, all the things you want to be. Do not get discouraged because it's going to happen for you in very creative ways. King of Cups, 3 kings is success. Okay, you guys are also going to be reaching new heights of success. So I believe around October, November, you're going to be seeing the fruits of what I'm talking about right now. So have patience with yourself. 8 of Swords. Don't do things that harm yourself. Don't say yes, yes, yes to everything that you want to say no to, essentially. Don't sign up for something when you know you have something else to do. 8 of Swords. Don't drink at night when you have something to do in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about what's in your best interest in the long term. 8 of Swords could be self-harm because you're limiting yourself. You're like, oh, well, I always have a drink, so I'm going to do it anyway. Or, I always clean the kitchen, so I'm not going to ask my daughter or my son to do it, or my child. So do you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys make things more difficult essentially than they have to be. And you have to change that. Jack Frost, change it up. Some of you guys are going to be icy with some people. You ain't going to be hanging around the same people anymore because you're not worth your time, your energy, or anything like that. They're just dragging you down, or they're putting mal de ojo in your life. And we don't need none of that. All right. So you guys, it's very positive for you in this next year as well. Just don't take on more than you can chew. Don't buy more than you can chew, as they say. You know they say that. Also, you guys are needing support around what you're doing. So make sure you get more support. Hire people. Don't worry about, money. Know that when you circulate money, it comes right back to you. When you spend $1, you make $10. Okay. So invest in yourself. We got man, and you guys got a lot of king in that masculine energy. Man, letter, skies. I'm going to pull one more because that one was in another one. Child. Mice. Okay, you're gonna see how talking all day to this one, that one, this one, that one, and doing just too much actually chips away and takes away your own energy. It cuts your energy dry. Some of you guys are gonna see how a man in your life takes away your energy, maybe by trying to talk to you too much, talk to you all day, or the things that they say could throw you off, okay? Some of you guys need to send a letter out or write a letter to someone as well, to a certain man. because maybe they're sick, they're feeling ill or something like that. You guys could get a letter that someone, a man that you know is sick next year as well, or just not doing that well. Let's see what goddess is working with you. Another thing, you guys just could also have too many people in your life that you're trying to please, that you have so many responsibilities with. And all these people are equally as important to you. But don't forget to delegate. Yes. Yeah, Maya. Golden opportunities. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So lots of new, beautiful, bountiful, blessed opportunities coming to you here in 2023. Okay. But you have to be the one to walk through those doors. Those doors aren't going to just automatically open for you. Screenshot, caught in 4K, receipts. Someone's coming to you with receipts. You're going to them with receipts. About somebody being shady, a little bit shady to you. Some of you guys may be recording yourself more. Again, like let's say you do have a YouTube channel, you're going to be recording yourself more. We have Capricorn, and we're doing this reading about that Capricornian energy. So you guys are focusing on your business, your legacy, your work, your jobs. And you guys are also going to be seeing receipts about how certain people around you, maybe a man or someone in your family, could be very shady. And it's like, wow, you're shady AF. And I have the receipts and I have the screenshots to prove it. We have wifey, hubby, let's get married and official, game over. So some of you guys are cutting ties with people who are depleting your energy. They're not sending you good vibes. They could be very draining or unbalanced, heartless. Cut the cord. Some of you guys, I feel like your partner is going to show you where you need to cut cords to certain things, to certain people's or responsibilities. And you say, game over, judgment season. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not playing these games anymore. I'm not settling for less. I'm not playing small. I'm not doing any of that. Game over. I know my worth. You guys could be getting an Akashic reading or working in the Akashic records as well. Oh, and the bottom of the deck is karmic cycle. Karmic cycle, destiny, okay, divine alignment, and free will. So I feel like in 2023, some sort of karmic cycle is aligning for you to put yourself out there, to be seen by the world, to cut cords with anything that's shady or draining. Okay. And some of you guys might be taking your relationship to the next level, committing to somebody for the long term. You're getting engaged. Okay. Or you're finally having that wedding you've been talking about. Maybe someone that you know is also getting married. Now I'm going to see what crystal you should work with in 2023, what angel you should work with in 2023. Okay. Dalmatian Jasper. How cute is this? This says, are you having issues with loyalty? Are you building relationships with trustworthy and reliable people? Are you having issues being faithful? Take a look at your own level of fidelity and dependability. Make a pledge to be loyal to yourself and others. Angel of loyalty. I attract loyal, thoughtful people and situations into my life. I am loyal to my friends and to myself. I devote time and energy to building and maintaining meaningful relationships with myself and others. I trust myself fully. Okay, so staying loyal to certain people or dreams, and of course, loyal to yourself first. Ending the reading with the Get Your Deck Out Oracle. Oh. Ma. This is a woodlouse wanka. They represent poopy life changes or life challenges. I'm here to shake things up a little bit for you. Challenges are inevitable and a bit poopy at times. Wood lice basically eat rot, so they might seem wankerish, but they are actually quite necessary for cleaning up the crap. So get on board with big sucky challenges and eat poop. So you guys are going to have challenges that are going to change you. You guys are going to have to do certain things you don't want to do. All bosses, all CEOs have to. What happens if your employee don't come? What happens at that point? You have to do it. And focus on your relationships, being loyal to them and just surrounding yourself with loyal people, because you're as strong as the people that you surround yourself with. You're as loyal as the people you surround yourself with. So don't also be afraid to cut certain cords to people who aren't worthy of that loyalty. If their reading resonated with you, pal number 3, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, okay? When you like the video, it's a free way to help your algorithm stay high vibrational and show you more readers. And if you have a YouTube channel, it also helps your channel. So please like the video. Don't be shady. Thank you. And go to my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com to secure a spot for the Money Miracles activation happening on the winter solstice. And if you want a year ahead personal reading, you can book it on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. I'm sending you guys beautiful, bountiful blessings, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.